Hey, how you guys doing? So this is Neil, and this is the big reveal on who's going to win those brushes right now. I know I was going to wait a week, but I decided too many people responded so fast. I didn't expect that. But who would have thought? Free stuff, right? Anyway, there's almost like 200 people already, and I wanted you guys to have the best chance of winning. So I'm like, I got to go ahead and reveal the winner now today. So that's what I'm going to do in this video, revealing the winner. But also, I'm going to be talking about other stuff I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to be giving this stuff away like we're going to be boom, boom. We're going to be knocking this stuff out. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and here's how you do that. All right, so here's how to properly subscribe and to sign up to my Facebook so make sure that you can stay updated for all the new giveaways. So you just click on for the subscribe to my page here. Instead of hitting the subscribe button first, you could do that if you want to, but you can just click on the Learn to Draw, my actual nickname here. That'll take you to my channel's homepage, and then all right, and after you click on my nickname here, you'll go to my page. I can't subscribe to myself, so I'll go to somebody else's page here that I am subscribed to. And it's kind of interesting, conspiracy type stuff. And after you subscribe here, then you'll see this little bell icon. Click the little bell icon, and that lets you know when to be notified. So you can do occasional or all. I would choose all if you want to make sure that you stay tuned on all my stuff that's coming out, all the tutorials, and all the stuff I'll be giving away. I'm giving away a lot of stuff, so you want to definitely get a chance to win all that stuff, like this antique and all that kind of stuff, and Intuos tablets, just really cool art stuff. And yeah, you can also include creators' posts. Anyway, so that's that, and that's how you subscribe to the art channel properly, so you can be notified. Now, just in case, because sometimes YouTube is really lame about letting you know, and I would hate for you to miss out on a giveaway or on some cool lesson that you missed out on. You can also go to my Master Painting Now page. So just show more on this video you're watching right now. In the Facebook page, click on the Facebook page. And when you go
That's
to
why
the
you want to
Facebook
do
page,
the notifications, the bell
just go
notifications,
down
because
to where you can,
by doing that, you'll
click on
you'll
follow.
know when
So
new videos come out.
just follow
And
the
another thing I
page,
highly
and
recommend
that'll allow you
is in the
to,
link in the description of this video
have
is
in your
my
feed, you can see
Facebook
when I post new
art
videos
page. It's the
on here.
Master
So
Painting
I
Now
post more
page.
videos on here as
Go
well,
ahead
and the
and
giveaway
follow
videos,
that
so you can see
page.
the giveaway video.
That way you can also be
It's right
notified
here.
that way, because
So
sometimes YouTube is just
and that's
not
that.
good
So
of
please go ahead and do
notifying
that,
my people
and let's get
about
back
when I
to
come
the
out with new
video.
videos.
All right.
So that way you know when I
Right, so
have
that's how you
new
do it.
cool
So you just
click on the
tutorials
name, like I
that you
showed
might
you,
be interested
and then
in.
go ahead, or new giveaways. So I'm going to be giving this away here really soon, and all other kinds of stuff. So stay tuned for this video. I'm going to show you a bunch of the stuff I have right here that I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to give away all kinds of cool stuff, and I'm going to continue doing this. I decided that the art community deserves it, and I'm all about that, paying it forward. I donate to a lot of other types of things. So I'm like, why not just start donating to something that I'm passionate about, and that is the art community, and help the art community out. So yeah, I'll be buying paints and stuff like that, and all kinds of stuff. So I want to at least do one giveaway a month, and that's my way of paying it forward. And then as a show of gratitude, if you get something cool and it replaces something else, let's say you win the Wacom Cintiq and you have it in Intuos, once you get used to the Cintiq and are using it, pay it forward and give the Cintiq or give the Intuos to somebody else that might need it more than you, because you already have something better, right? Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to reveal the winner. So you guys had so many. Oh, did I already show that one of the things I'll be giving away? Just real quick, just a teaser. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I'm giving away. This is a brand new copy of Clip Paint Studio EX. This is the full version. Everything, all the bells and whistles, the animation part of it, all that good stuff. This is my main software that I use to do my comics and paintings and all my digital work. So fantastic software. Think brand new. It's a little over $200, something like that. And really awesome stuff. This is brand new, unopened. So yeah, I bought this specifically for you guys, for someone to win it. I'm going to be doing different. I'm going to change it up different ways for people to win. So you guys had a lot of heart-wrenching stories. I'm like, oh man, and I let you guys know it was going to be a random thing. I already knew this, because I can't choose a winner. I can't do that. There's too many good stories and too many people that I don't know who deserves it or not. So we're going to leave it up to fate to decide who gets the stuff. So whoever wins the art pins will also win one of these Arteza water brushes. I show you guys how to use this. So if you watch at the end of the video where I announce the giveaway for the Arteza 96 pins, at the very end of that video, if you just forward to the end of the video, you know how that shows the couple of things that pop up at the videos and stuff like that. I have my other video there. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. I have the other video on there where I show how I use these pens, and so a lot of tips and tricks on how to use the pens. So definitely, if you win the pens, definitely watch that to have an idea how to use them.
and also show how to use the water brush with them. And then also if you win the water brush, maybe watch that too just to know how to use water brush. Or you can watch other tutorials how to use water brushes. But anyway, two of you other people are going to win one brush. So I know it's not a super big prize, but hey, you're winning a cool water brush that you can use with gouache or you can use with watercolors. And yeah, so okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. So what I did is I'm like, you know what, there's so many people on here that have sorry, I was looking at all the different people. Almost 200 people on here that had said, yeah, I want the pins. I have them all right here on my computer in front of me. And I'm like, I don't want to write all those names down and cut them all up and put them in a hat. That's going to take way too long. So I thought of a really cool way to do a random picking of the winner. So here I have a random letter generator. Y. That's probably going to yield a lot of things. And this time, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and scroll through all the names really fast and find anyone that starts with a Y. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there's someone that starts with a Y. Yaakov Shlomo, and let's see if anyone else starts with the Y here. I got to make sure it's not too many, because if there's a bunch that start with a Y, then I have to reduce it to take those people and reduce it down. And sorry, just going through here really fast. There's a lot of Y's, so I don't want to miss anybody. Oh, there's another person. I can't even pronounce that. Yair Ashil Chinansky. Okay, so there's the first person. And then let's go back to that second person. All right, so YA. So now we're going to do the next one. So both you guys are tied on that. So the next letter is C. Okay. So now what we're going to do is go through both names and see whose third letter in their name is closest to C. So A is closer to C than I. So unfortunately for this other person, you're not the winner, but Yaakov Shlomo, you are the winner. Woo! Yaakov Shlomo won. So it looks like fate is in your hands, and you're going to get one of these to go with your 96 watercolor pens. All right, so, but hey, keep in mind, guys, if he doesn't respond within 24 hours with where to ship these to, then it rolls down and we have to do another person. So now all hope is lost. Don't be all bummed out like, oh, I didn't win the pins. You might still win the pins if he doesn't respond. So let's see what happens. Yaakov Shlomo, you are the winner of the pins. There's still 2 more winners I got to announce for these other 2 little water brush pens. So what I need you to do is I need you to message me here on YouTube. I think that'll probably be the easiest way. And yeah, so just go ahead and send me a private message here on YouTube. So go to my channel's homepage, click on learn to draw there, and then click on message, just in case you don't know how to do it. And I think that goes, I don't even know where that goes actually anymore. I think it goes to messages when I check my comments, or then that go. I think I know how to do it. Anyway, I'll check back within about 24 hours, and then so I'll check back in about 24 hours, and if I see your information there, then boom, they're going to be shipped to you. If not, unfortunately, it's going to go to somebody else, and that's going to be, that's the thing I should have said. For something like this, I can't ship this overseas. This is, it's going to cost me more than what this thing's worth to ship it. So, yeah. So if Yair Ashil Chinansky, if you do live in the States, then go ahead and message me and let me know you want your water brush pen. If you don't, then that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and give a couple other names here just in case, and then everyone just go ahead and message me that you're a winner right now, and yeah, so that way we can give you, send you your prize. And so yeah, let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so a lot of names started with an M, and you can see them here on the screen, hopefully here next to me, and maybe here or here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them. One of these, I'm gonna put them somewhere on the screen anyway. So that's a lot. So now what we need to do is we need to narrow that down. Now keep in mind, please do me a favor for these pens. Only respond to me, only message me on YouTube here if you live in the United States of America. That's not to exclude other countries. It's just because it'd be ridiculous to pay the shipping cost on one of these pens because they're not that expensive. So yeah, the shipping would cost a lot more than the pen itself. So only respond if you live in America, and please only respond if you actually want the pen, if you're actually going to use it, or you know another artist that will actually use this pen. And if you're unfamiliar with what this pen is, please watch my video where I show how to use it in connection. How I show how to use it with the Arteza pen. So again, and if Yakov doesn't respond to that, then the next winner is going to go down the list to people. So all right, so here we go. So I want all these people here on the top here to message me. We got Mia, just in case, so I don't have to do this again. Hopefully not. All right, so all you guys message me. So Yakov messaged me for the pins and for one of your water brush to go with it. That way you can use them really coolly. And then Yair Eshel, or Eshel, yeah, Yair Eshel, message me if you live in the States and you want this pin. And then Mimi XY, Mike Karan, Michelle, is that, I don't want to say that wrong. I want to say like Hebert, I don't know. I know that's wrong, but whatever. And then Mia. So you guys also message me if you want one of these pins, or know a personal artist that could very well use a water brush pen, and you live in the States. And that's it. So well, hopefully I'll get enough people, on this list, and whoever messaged me within 24 hours on this list, then that's who the prize is going to. So for example, if Yakov doesn't message me in the next 24 hours, then the pen, and Yair does, and he lives in the States, then the pens go to him. And actually it doesn't matter that for the pens, well, yeah, for the pens, I didn't state states, so if you don't live in the States, don't worry about it. If it ends up costing me like $50 to send them to you, then whatever, that's my fault for not mentioning that I should only send prizes to the States. It's because the shippings would be ridiculously crazy. But that's only for the pens. For these things, though, you have to live in the States. And then if Yair, for example, doesn't message me in the next 24 hours, and Yakov doesn't message me, then the pens go to Mimi, and so forth. So please, you people that I just mentioned on the top of the list right there, you guys on top of the list there, make sure to message me and let me know that you want your prize, and let me know your address to send it to, or a P.O. box if you prefer that. And yeah, that's that. So all right, I prefer not a P.O. box because I have a FedEx account and I get a discount that way because I ship a lot of my lights through FedEx. And so yeah, anyway, I already have a discount through them. If I have to send it to a P.O. box, I have to use UPS, and it's just more of a pain on my butt. So yeah, I prefer not to have to do a P.O. box if you can, because FedEx will not ship to P.O. boxes. All right, that's it, guys. So now, what's some other stuff I'm going to be giving away? Well, one, you guys know, coming up here, I'm not sure when, it'll be one of the last things to give away before I'm going to keep on buying stuff to give away anyway. But within, hopefully, the next month or so, maybe a month and a half, I'm going to be giving away the Wacom Cintiq. But first, I got to get rid of all this other stuff. And I'll probably be doing like one giveaway a week until it's all gone. So Manga Studio, or sorry, it used to be called Manga Studio. They changed their name to Clip Studio Paint. That's so much harder to say. Like, why not Clip Paint Studio? That's much easier on the tongue. Whatever, doesn't matter. And this is the EX version, so this is the full version of the software, unopened, brand new. And so yeah, I think you can put this on, I think they allow you to put on 2 different machines, if I remember correctly. Might even be 3. But I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact you can put on 2 machines, because when I bought a copy of it, I was able to put on 2 machines. Boom, there you go. So this thing, awesome. So this, I'll be getting rid of this here. That's coming. This pair of dolls is coming. This is over $200 right here. Believe it or not. These are fully articulated metal skeleton like this. This leg is like kind of bent off to the side. Boom. You get a quick pose, and you can turn it different angles, have a light source on it, take a photograph. Boom. Or you can just look at it really fast and just go, okay, with your eyes and go, what does that look like? You can set up against something, whatever. Then you can take a picture like that and you get a good idea of how the foreshortening will look and what you'll be able to see and not see. And it's just a very quick reference. Very cool. And yeah, get a lot of good ideas for quick references. And then we got the Huion light board, or also called LED light pad. Really good. It has a very nice, like, unified light
has a USB cord, so you just plug it into a USB port. Now this one isn't as bright as the other one that I use. The one I use is brighter. It's the thicker one. And this model, so just in case you want to go buy one of these, you want the brighter model, don't buy the model L4S. L4S is not the brightest model. That's in about the same price. So don't buy the L4S if you want like super bright for like watercolor paper. This you can almost see the watercolor paper, but it makes it really difficult. Even if you're in the dark, you turn this on full blast, you just hold down the power button until it's as bright as it can be. When you want to turn it off, you just tap the power button. It's actually over here though. And it goes pretty bright. It's really good for like thick drawing paper, like regular drawing paper, not like thick watercolor paper, but regular drawing paper and stuff like that. And it's really good to, and when I give this away, I'll show you like how to, every time I give something away, I'll show you briefly how to use it. But that's coming up. Watercolors are coming up. It's just a set of dollar roundie. They're not the most expensive or best watercolors in the world, but there are 24 colors and really fun. I actually used them and actually did a watercolor painting with these, and so I have her somewhere, and if I remember to put her in the video then I'll show you that. But it's I think I actually made a video of that one. I can't remember. Anyway, she came out really cool, and they are a little bit light, especially your darks, so you have to do a lot more layers. So make sure work on good paper with these. Otherwise, you're just not going to like watercolors. Matter of fact, even if you're using expensive watercolors, it doesn't matter. You're not going to like watercolors if you work on cheap paper. So the very cheapest paper you should work on is like, I think it's called Stanford, the 400 series. I have some right here. Oh, Strathmore, sorry. This is the absolute cheapest watercolor paper you want to work with. The Strathmore. This is the 400 series, so it's the where is it at here? The 140-pound paper. They sell smaller pads. You don't have to get a big pad of it. You can get a smaller size version, which is cheaper. That is not so big, but smaller. But even that paper will start to pull up on you, and it's still kind of difficult to work with. If you get something like Arches paper, I have it around here somewhere. If you get Arches paper, that's so much better. Any kind of liquid on it will work so much better. Just trust me on that. All it took me was watching one video of this guy proving that Arches paper, or any 100% cotton paper, is better than any of the other paper out there that's 100% cotton. And so he did it back and forth. And I use Strathmore a lot, and I like it, especially for like quick paintings and stuff like that. It works fine. But when I saw him do a sphere on Arches paper and then on the Strathmore paper side by side, and how much easier it was and how much faster, how much better the blending was on the Arches paper, I'm like, I got to try that paper. And once I tried that paper, I'm like, wow, what a difference. To give an idea, when I use those water pens on sheet paper, they were almost unusable. I'm like, wow, these are suck. Then I use them on good watercolor paper. I'm like, whoa, they're good. So make sure to buy at least the Strathmore paper. No other brand, buy that paper, because all the Canon XL, all those other papers suck. Oh, Canon XL is not super bad, but Strathmore is better, and it's the same price, so I might as well buy Strathmore. So I'm looking at the mirror because I have it to make sure I'm still recording. Anyway, so that's that. And then also I got two of these to give away. I can't find the other one right now, but I know I have her somewhere. This is also over $100. Well, I think it's right around $100 actually. I can't remember. But anyway, so on one side it has the anatomy, all the muscles, so you can see all the muscles, very, very detailed. I mean, you can really see all the different muscles that are in there, so it's really good for quick reference to go, hey, what muscle was right here again? How did that muscle look? Where did it attach to? You can see it attaches here, and then it attaches down here on the inside of the leg. You're like, where does the radial brachialis attach to, and things like that? And you can see on the side of the arm here, you're like, oh, that's right, it attaches like, so from the outside, or what overlaps what, Does the pec overlap the deltoid? If you forgot, you can see the deltoid overlaps the pec. And like, what does the bicep? Nope, the bicep is overlapped by both. The bicep is underneath, so the pec overlaps the bicep, and the deltoid overlaps both of them. So you know the order in which they overlap. Now it'll help you draw it better. Then you have the skin side, so you can see how the arm, the look, and stuff like that. So it's good for just quick reference for anatomy and stuff. Other than that, you can get a quick reference for like a face too. It's all, unfortunately, she's like two-faced. But anyway, so just quick reference guide to just look at it and stuff like that. So if someone wants that, to be cool. And make sure to only when I do these giveaways, I'm gonna be rolling out like one a week until I get all my art supplies down here that I intended to get rid of. And I'm gonna continue doing this like at least once a month. Keep looking up there, sorry. I'm going to continue doing this at least once a month, giving out free stuff. My Cintiq is coming up too, so after I get all this stuff, then the big giveaway, which is the Cintiq, $1,000 item, and that's going to only be once in a great while that I ever do stuff like that. That's actually my old Cintiq, so love it. I didn't want to get rid of it. I didn't want to part with it. I held on to it for so long because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the touch, the 13 touch. It took me a while to get used to it, but now that I'm used to it, I really like the touch. But at first, I almost went back to my other one and got rid of this one. So it was really close because I really liked the buttons. I got so used to it, and there's a certain way I like the button setup, especially the swipe button. It's just really, really useful for zooming in and out and stuff. But once I get used to the touch thing, and I have to wear that glove because if not, you touch your hand and it bounces everywhere. That's what was really irritating me. Once I got the glove thing for it, I'm like, okay, this is definitely cool. Anyway, so that's coming up in probably about a month and a half or so for that giveaway. But then I'm going to continue buying stuff. I'll be buying things. I might also begin with my really expensive gouache. Winsor Newton, the high grade, because Winsor Newton makes like low and high grade stuff like student grade and professional grade. This is the professional grade gouache, really, really good gouache. And I just don't know if I like gouache enough to want to keep working with it. They're pretty much all brand new tubes. And so the only color I'm going to be keeping is the white, because I want to keep that for, anyway, it's the only 8 colors you'll ever need to make any color you want. Except for white will be missing. So, but you can buy white gouache as white gouache. I mean, you don't have to buy really expensive white gouache. Just go down to your local art store and buy white gouache. The chances are, if you want gouache, you already work in gouache. I really want to give away to somebody. If I do give away those gouaches, I want to give them away to somebody that already enjoys working in gouache and already works in gouache. You just want to add some better gouaches or to your palette. And this is like the only 8 color palette you'll ever need, as far as you can make any color you can imagine with just these 8 colors, from super bright colors to earthy colors. It's all there. And I need to do a video on the color wheel and color mixing. But yeah, so I'll probably do that digitally at first, and maybe I'll do it later on with watercolors or something like that, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so I'll be doing all kinds of giveaways, guys. So different. I might give away my entire Prismacolor set. I have that here somewhere. I don't know where it's at now. Anyway, it's brand new, and basically I wanted to do at least one picture with it just to show how to work with pencils. I used to work with pencils exclusively, both graphite and colored pencils, so I wanted to show how to some really cool tricks with Prismacolors and any good quality colored pencil to get almost a painterly look out of them, and it's really cool. So, all right, those will be coming up, all kinds of cool stuff, and then Intuos tablets and things like that, just different kinds of stuff that I know are good products, and I'll be giving those away. So once all this is gone and then the Cintiq is gone, then I'm going to continue rolling it out. So stay subscribed, because you can be the next winner of something cool. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and message me, guys, the ones that won. Good luck on getting to me in time, and hopefully you do that so that you can win your prize. Congratulations, and thank you everyone that has supported this, and support the next one if you're interested in what I give away next. So stay tuned, and then see if the next item is something that you want. If it is, then go to leave a comment, and please only leave a comment if you really want it and really need it, because I really want to do this for people that really need it and want it. So if it's like something that you don't really, you're like, I can care less about that. If you're just like, I don't really care either way, don't leave a comment, say I want the item, because that's kind of unfair to people that really want it if you don't really care for it, right? Okay, so that's it, guys. Bye. Rick and Morty.